It was not a courtroom sentence with gavel and headline. It was a daily exile. The kind that feels colder than any open jail. Ahmed, wounded by betrayal but honest at last, began to repair the things he could. He apologized publicly to Ayesha. He began paying attention to his son. He put his house in order. Ayesha, the girl who had arrived small and hopeful, began to stand differently. People started bringing their whispers to her as if she had opened a door they'd been too scared to touch. Mothers shook her hand like a sister. Later, at night, Ayesha sat beneath the mango tree and read her notebook, tearing out the last page and setting it alight. The pages burned slow and bright. Watching the smoke, she felt the weight lift a degree. She had not sought to destroy a man with hatred. She had sought to keep herself whole. The flames were not a celebration of death. They were the closing of a chapter. Some nights the neighborhood still hears a soft weeping under the stairs. Or that may be the memory of it. Some people say a veiled woman still walks the corridor where the mirror hangs. And sometimes the mirror shows more than a reflection. It shows choices. Whether supernatural or the slow unspooling of a guilty conscience. Something changed in that house. And what changed was not only the fate of one man. It was the unspooling of a belief that elders are beyond accountability. Ayesha's story spread quietly. Women came with their own notebooks. Neighbors came with the courage to name things. The house became a strange kind of shrine, not for the predator, but for the woman who refused silence. She did not want applause. She wanted safety for the next girl who would come with a small trunk and a world of hope. Sometimes the bravest act is not to fight fire with fire but to hold a lantern until others see the smoke. If Ayesha's story moved you, if it made your heart ache and your hands tremble, then remember this: silence protects the predator. Words protect the vulnerable. If you ever feel unsafe, reach out. There is strength in speaking, and there is power in listening. If you want more true, emotional stories that show how ordinary people become extraordinary. When pushed to the edge, hit subscribe, press the bell, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. If this story hit close to home, please take care of yourself. Contact a trusted friend or local support. You are not alone. We tell these stories so the next daughter-in-law will not have to write her pain alone.